issue 11 of the X-Wing. There's not a huge amount to do in this episode. Obviously I'm doing this not live today because obviously I'll be doing the Terminator instead. You've got a few different parts. You've got fission chamber upper half, which is a big brown bit of plastic. It's a shame really. You've got fission chamber mounting, which is other little brown bit of plastic. Upper engine casing, nice big bit of plastic again, but this is nice, lovely weathered. And you've got plant on details. There's quite a few here, as you can see. All these tiny little parts. They will be going on this on the back of here, and I'll show you where they'll go, and I'll put them all in an order so we know, because it shows it on the magazine, which is quite kind of weird. Okay, right, I just got to change the angle a bit. Right, so what it says is, first of all, is get the engine casing and the other two parts of brown plastic, which go in this issue. Don't need anything from last issue, so it's just a, what do you call it? There's a word for it. A separate issue. I can't think of the word of it anyway. So what it does, first of all, you've got to do is take this big bit of brown plastic. Keep saying brown plastic, and the other little one, and this goes on these two little pins here, and it goes down. Let's see if I can get this right around. It goes so that this sort of curved bit goes towards the other end, the shorter end. No glue needed, which is nice. Let's see, just said done actually. God, that's not easy to put in. That is not easy in the slightest. I don't know, so I'll do this off camera before I break it. Yeah, sorry, I was doing it the wrong way around. I'll try and put it so that this curve was facing this side, but I was wrong, it's that way around, that's why it won't fit in properly. It fits in there quite nicely once you put it in, and it's in there nice and tight, so no need to glue it. Then you take the other engine case, the big black bit, have it this way round, and have it so this, the bit you just put in, it looks like chocolate almost. There's two pins here, and there's two holes there, and they obviously they line up if you put it in correctly, like so. I think that's be in properly. There you go, clicks in nicely. So it fits in there quite flush, and nothing's poking out. So the other side of the casing will be on there later. So that's the inside of the engine done. So now you start this way round. So you've got all these holes in it. What makes me laugh though is it says take part A, which is on tab and matching slot, goes here. Put it in place. Part B, and it says they continue the same way the rest of 9 details. So literally it says here's all the 9 details. You've got A and B, and you put them into it just like that. It tells you where they will go, but you've got to sort of work it out how you do it. So I'm going to get all these parts in order as they are, and I'll do that off and I'll be back in a sec. Right, so I've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So that's how it shows in the magazine, so I won't get confused. That's easy. Anyway, right, so make sure all the parts. So as it says, put part A, which is this part here, which has got like a tab there and back there. It goes in this big tab, facing that way like that. Again, no glue, just push fit. Nice fit as well. And you get part B, which is this weird sort of H-shaped thing. And it goes so that this longer sort of edge goes in these two holes here, and these two holes are going here. Nice fit, nice push fit again. And then you put the rest of them in how it sits. So I'm going to do that on camera because I might as well. This is the last part you got to do. So part C goes in these 3 holes here. You can see the holes sort of go at an angle, so you sort of follow the way the holes going, because you will break the pins otherwise. You don't want to break the pins, do you? You might have to glue them then. Push it all the way. If you need to, use a bit of glue if you want to, but they seem to fit in there quite nicely. You think that way it looks alright, but that way it looks a bit pants, but it don't matter too much for me. So you part D, again it goes these 4 holes in, you've got 4 pins as always. You might have to manipulate the whole the way the part is, because it might be a bit out of shape to where it needs to be, so take your time pushing them in. There's no rush to do it, is there? So you got each week in between, so it's not too bad. Right, in part E, which is kind of a weird part, because part E sort of goes down here, then along here. So it goes in that hole and that hole, I think. But if you look at the part, it's very strange. So you've got a hole here, actually. You've got a hole back here, which I think it goes in. Might as well do a hole at a time. And then it sort of stretches to that hole. And then into that hole there. It goes in there surprisingly easy. I thought that'd be a bit of a pain when I saw it, because it was sort of curved, and I realised this is a curved part, so yeah. That's nice, easy. F, which is 2 holes again, and that goes in these 2 holes here. This one, I don't think it matters too much how it goes in, but I think it only fits in one way. So I love these little details, these are quite cool. And if you put them in the order they came in, then it should be a problem. Then this part has got 3 pins, obviously it goes underneath the part you just put in. I do like that you don't have to take these off sprues either. These are non-sprued already. They obviously must have done them sprued, as you can see there's a little bit of flash there. So if you want to, you could probably do that yourself, take that off. But to me it looks pretty cool as it is. Part I, which is this weird cool little detail, and it goes this way round. Again, you've got holes here, here, and here, and here, and everywhere. So you shouldn't be able to get it wrong, in theory. No, me, I will. Well done, who designed this. Well done. And probably the other half has the same sort of details on it. So I'm guessing similar, probably not the same, but probably similar details. So you've got the other half, and it's going to be probably another like this, and then details similar to this. And you've got the last part, part H, which is a tiny little U-shaped part, which almost lost that part. And it goes in the last 2 remaining holes, which nice and easy, like that. Simples, look at that. All that little details just put on there makes this part pop. Not pop because it just pops a little bit out of the middle there, but yeah, that makes that part nice and detailed. And that's it. That's issue 11 done. And that is a nice simple build. Not a huge amount to do, but some nice details in it. As I said, you can get rid of some of the flashing if you want. I can't be bothered because I can't be able to get my Stanley knife out from the box. This will just go back in the box now. And weirdly, this usually at the end of every episode, or at the end of every issue, it shows you what's coming next week. But there isn't. There's nothing saying what's coming next week. So it's kind of weird. You'll continue to build the engine internals at the next stage. So probably do more bits in here, but that's it. And I'll do like a little sort of comic booky sort of picture on the back, which is kind of cool, with R2 and Luke and nice X-Wing building and some TIE fighters in the back. That's Darth Vader's TIE fighter. And obviously the TIE fighter there. It's quite cool. Everyone exploding. That's it. That's issue 11. Please like, share, subscribe. I know it's a short one today, but yeah, nice and quick. That's all it is. I'm never, as I said before, I'm not sure when I'm doing these. I'll do them when I get a chance. So obviously Saturday today. So obviously getting for Wednesday. So it could be any time between Wednesday and next Wednesday. So thanks to like, subscribe, share, and the notification bell so you know when the next build comes up will be the Terminator. I'll only be doing 2 issues next Monday, so otherwise I'll do all more when I run out of what to do. So please see you soon with the next video, and see you soon. Bye.